Senator Ned Nwoko has 6 wives from different tribes, races, and even countries, and he is the father of 21 children. But hold on, this isn't just your average guy with a lot of wives situation. Nope, the man himself claims he married all 6 of them as virgins. But who are they? The 4 names that tend to come up most frequently online are the 1st, 4th, and 5th, and maybe 6th wives. Public knowledge of the 2nd and 3rd wives is non-existent. Stick around as we uncover the 6 wives of Senator Ned Nwoko, their biography, where they come from, and their 21 children, amongst many other things you may wish to know about him. Before we discuss his 6 gorgeous women, let us briefly discuss how billionaire Ned Nwoko made his money. This man is the true definition of jack of all trades, master of everything. From law to business, politics to philanthropy, Ned is as much a mogul as he is a family man. After completing his law degree in the United Kingdom, he became a prominent member of the legal community there, with international clients in the United Nations and the Morocco royal family, before establishing Ned Nwoko and Company Solicitors in London, and even serving as the Secretary General of the Nigerian Legal Practitioners in the UK. But what truly defines him is how he made his grand return to Nigeria in 1998, where his political career took off. But for now, let's take a deeper look at his 6 wives who make up the Nwoko royal household. Lily Nwoko. Among Ned Nwoko's team of wives is the OG herself, Barrister Lily, also known as Madam First Wife. She's been in the wife game for over 20 years, holding her position like the captain of a football team and just won't retire. Barrister Lily, who swaps the UK's chilly weather for the Nigerian heat, is that wife who is all about the family business. While Ned deviated from their family legal business to venture into politics and adding more women to his collection of wives like he is trying to set a Guinness World Record, Lily is in the background, cool, calm, collected, holding it down with her law practice. You know, the type of woman who doesn't need to raise her voice but can shut down the room with just a glance? That's Lily. That's the type of woman, man. And just so everyone knows who runs things, some of Ned's properties are in her name. There's even a mansion called Lily House in Delta State. When your husband names a whole mansion after you, who needs a social media presence? Now, about the kids. Lily's daughter, Julia, is the firstborn of Ned's football team of children. She's the eldest of 21. Yes, you heard right, 21. At this rate, Ned could start his own reality show, Keeping Up with the Nwokos. Julia casually announced her pregnancy on Instagram like she was dropping an album. She's now a mother herself, making Barrister Lily a grandmother with the same effortless grace. Barrister Lily is the kind of woman who doesn't need to do much to make an impact. She doesn't flood Instagram with selfies or spend time arguing online. Her presence alone is enough. The first time her daughter posted a picture of her on Instagram, it was like the internet found out about a hidden treasure. In the Nwoko household, where wives come with various talents and backgrounds, Lily stands out as the silent powerhouse. And now down to the second, Layla Sharani Nwoko. Layla, Ned Nwoko's 4th wife, is the Moroccan beauty who brought a touch of North African spice to the Nwoko clan. Layla isn't just a wife, she is a model and social media star with a flair for dramatic exits and grand re-entries that could give any Nollywood script a run for its money. Layla and Ned tied the knot in 2011, and since then, she's been busy making waves. With 4 kids, Naya, Maya, Sultan, and another little prince. You could say she's been multitasking between motherhood and maintaining her influencer status. But what really got people talking was that lavish birthday party Ned threw for her. The kind of party where jollof rice flows like water and the guest list looks like a presidential rally. You have no idea. But just when everyone thought it was all smiles and romance, boom, Layla left the marriage in 2021, citing infidelity. Let's just say their social media war was hotter than a Lagos traffic jam at noon. Accusations flew like Okadas on a free road. It was all out there for the world to see. Then came the twist worthy of any epic Nollywood comeback. In May 2023, Layla resurfaced, apologizing to the Nwoko family, fined everyone who got caught in the crossfire of their fight of the year. Like the prodigal wife, she returned, and Nigerians, never missing a beat, had a field day with the gist. Memes flew, and everyone had the take on her grand return. In a household that could host a reality show titled The Real Housewives of Nwoko Villa, Layla stands out as the queen of comebacks. And then the next, Lina Nwoko. Lina Nwoko is a fifth wife and another Moroccan addition to the Nwoko entourage. She is a flight attendant and likes to keep a low profile. Lina might have been flying high as an air hostess, but she brought the turbulence right back home when she made her grand entrance into the public consciousness in 2019. Before that, she was like jam results. Nobody knew much about her, and everyone was curious. The drama started when Regina Daniels, the youngest of Ned's wives and social media sweetheart, posted a picture with Ned and her new car captioned "Legit." Now, for most people, that's a simple flex, but for Lina, it was the green light to go full Niger drama queen in the comments. Lina dropped a bombshell accusing Regina of using voodoo on their shared husband, Ned Nwoko. "Keep using voodoo on my husband," she fired off in the comments. And there comes an end date when you shall be disgraced soon. What is legit? She also accused Regina of not knowing how to cook and instead kept complaining her cooks were serving her white man's meals. Nigerians grabbed their popcorn faster than you can say, "Turn on the generator." The comment section turned into a virtual Amiibo headquarters as everyone weighed in. Lina accusing Regina of using juju. That's the kind of food Niger Twitter lives for. And the shade about cooking? Pure savage. Nigerians couldn't help but imagine a kitchen showdown where Regina's cooking skills were put to the test against Lina's European cuisine chefs. Regina, playing it cool like the season star she is, didn't respond because, let's face it, if she had, it would have turned into a full-blown social media gbazbos with headlines that could break the internet faster than a new fuel price hike. But thanks to Lina's outburst, her existence was no longer on the wraps. Nigerians now knew there was another contender in the Nwoko wife derby. In a household where every wife has her moment in the spotlight, Lina's was like a surprise guest appearance that nobody saw coming, but everyone thoroughly enjoyed. And now down to Regina Daniels. At just 19, Regina did what most of us only see in Nollywood scripts. She got married to a man 38 years her senior, making headlines faster than a fuel subsidy removal announcement. The wedding, which happened in Ned's village, wasn't just a ceremony, it was a full-blown cultural extravaganza. As a new member of the Nwoko clan, Regina was initiated into the Osu-Odu group, a traditional rite that comes with marrying into royalty. Older women, including her own mother, Rita Daniels, were there, probably smiling like they just hit the jackpot on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Nigerian celebrities showed up in their Sunday bests, from Alex Osifo to Charles Inoje, turning the village into a Nollywood red carpet event. But wait, here comes the plot twist. 2 days after the wedding, Regina's dad, Barrister Jude Ojuogo, took to Facebook to announce he didn't know his daughter got married. That Facebook post, it shook the internet more than a sudden NEPA power outage. He accused Rita Daniels of not carrying him along and threw some shade at Ned for not having a proper man-to-man conversation with him. It was a kind of family drama that kept Nigerians glued to their phones, refreshing for updates like they were waiting for jam results. The age gap between Regina and Ned had been gasping louder than when you see a snake in your compound. 69-year-old Ned and a 19-year-old Regina? Nigerians weren't having it. Social media was on fire with everyone, from market women to tech bros, weighing in on the matter. But despite the noise, Regina and Ned kept living their best lives, flexing on Instagram with their two adorable kids, Prince Munir and Khalifa. Regina Daniels, she's the Nollywood star who didn't just marry into royalty, she married into Niger gist history. Whether you see it as a love story or a plot twist, one thing is for sure, Regina and Ned are living proof that in Nigeria, the truth is often stranger than fiction. If this video is shedding light on stories you never knew, please click the like button to show your support as we dive even deeper. Ned Nwoko's children. When you have 6 wives like Ned Nwoko, it's no surprise that the man is running his own personal family FC, complete with a full squad and reserves. Can you beat that? With 21 children, Ned could probably fill a school bus, or better yet, start his own school. Now, while the exact count of his offspring is clear, not all of them are out there in the public eye. Some of these kids are like government money. You know they exist, but they don't always show up. But let's take a peek at the Nwoko's kids we do not know about. Tariq Nwoko, the firstborn of Ned's football team of a family. Tariq had the makings of a Niger legend, smart, athletic, and with a law degree in his sight. If things had gone as planned, we'd probably be calling him senior advocate of Nwoko by now. But life had other plans, and his story is a bittersweet one. Back in 2014, at the age of 22, Tariq passed away in his sleep at his father's house in London. It was a kind of shocking news that leaves you speechless, like when you realize fuel prices just went up again. The night before, Tariq had mentioned not feeling well during dinner with friends, which in Nigeria's household could have led to immediate emergency action, whether it's a prayer vigil or a bottle of herbal concoction. Investigations ruled out foul play, alcohol or drugs. Nigerians would understand the relief in that statement, considering the typical amebo talk that could have followed. Maybe it was village people or juju from the competitors in law school, but none of that. Tariq's case was just one of those mysterious occurrences that leaves everyone scratching their heads. Tariq was not just another rich kid. He was a passionate athlete with a love for football. You can bet that if he had lived longer, he would have been showing off his skills on the pitch, making waves either as a player or the next big investor in Niger football clubs. But even in his brief time, Tariq left a mark, reminding us that no matter how much wealth or success surrounds us, life is precious and unpredictable. The next is Julia Nwoko. Julia Nwoko, Barrister Lily and Ned's firstborn and the OG of the Nwoko clan. She's been around long enough to see the family tree get more branches than a Nigerian mango tree in rainy season. But here's the kicker. Julia is older than her latest stepmother, Regina Daniels. Imagine attending family gatherings where your stepmom calls you big sis. Only in Nigeria can you have a family dynamic so hilariously unique. Julia is out there living her best life, being a mother to her daughter with Prince Ojuola, while also balancing the spotlight that comes with being a Nwoko. And let's be honest, in a family where the headlines never stop, Julia's calm and collected vibe is probably what keeps things from turning into a full-blown Nollywood series. At the end of the day, Julia is that cool elder sibling who's seen it all, has a front row seat to the family drama, and still manages to keep things classy. Naya Nwoko, the daughter of Leila Charani, is already making waves, literally. This little fish has been swimming since she was just 2 years old. While most kids her age were figuring out how to stay afloat in the bathtub, Naya was out there channeling her inner Serena Williams, but for swimming, leaving onlookers in awe at pool parties. Naya's passion for swimming is a testament to the diverse talents in the Nwoko family. While others are busy with politics, law, or acting, she's out there dominating the water, proving that Nwoko dynasty isn't just about land, it's also about making a splash. Next is Maya Nwoko. Maya Nwoko, Leila Charani's other daughter, is the ride-or-die sister who never lets Naya swim through life alone, literally and figuratively. These two are like a dynamic duo, always spotted together, whether it's at the pool or just causing a little sibling mischief. If Naya is the fish, Maya is the lifeguard, making sure her sister stays afloat, both in the water and in life. You know how Niger siblings roll. Anywhere you go, I go too. Whether they are diving into pools or into new adventures, Maya and Naya have that inseparable bond that every Nigerian family can relate to. Sultan Nwoko, the biological brother of Maya and Naya, is already making waves in the Nwoko family, not just because of his charming looks, but because of his striking resemblance to none other than Regina Daniels' son, Munir. It's like the Nwoko genes not got a special photocopy function for these two. With Layla Charani as his mother, Sultan holds his own in this ever-growing family saga. You can imagine the family gatherings. Wait, is that Munir or Sultan? Even the aunties might be doing double takes, trying to figure out who's who. Next is Amir Nwoko. Amir Nwoko, one of Ned's athletic sons, is the family sports prodigy, taking after his dad's love for all things athletic. This young champ is a natural athlete. Whether he is dribbling on the football field or making waves in the pool with a knack for football and swimming, Amir is like a one-man Niger Olympic sword in the making. Regina Daniels once posted a video of Amir showing off his football skills, and you could almost hear the Niger aunties exclaiming, Siskis are big. Future Super Eagles materials. Amir's swimming skills are just as impressive. Starting at the age of 6, he's been gliding through the water like a young Aquaman. Amir is the kid who turns every family gathering into a mini sports festival, keeping everyone entertained with his athletic prowess. Hayat Nwoko, Hayat Ojugo, is the teen sensation everyone's keeping an eye on. With over 22,500 followers on Instagram, she's taking the social media world by storm, balancing her love for fashion, beauty, sports, and vlogging like a true Niger star. If there's anyone who is redefining what it means to be a teen influencer, it's Hayat. Prince Munir. Prince Munir Nwoko, Regina Daniels' firstborn, is the tiniest Nwoko making the biggest impact. This young king is already making waves in the family even though he is still in kindergarten. You can bet he is already living the royal life, with a mansion full of love, laughter, and of course, all the toys a Niger prince could ever need. If there's one thing Munir is already mastering, it's the art of being adorable in front of the camera. Regina Daniels often shares moments of her firstborn, and you just know the internet can't get enough of this little charmer. Next off, Khalifa Chika Nwora. Khalifa Chika Nwoko, Regina Daniels' second son, is the tiniest member of the Nwoko clan. But don't let this age fool you. This little guy is already causing a stir. At just 2 years old, he is the youngest Nwoko child, but you best believe he's got all the charisma of someone born into royalty. With his big brother Munir to look up to, and a mom who's always in the spotlight, Khalifa is likely destined to be a superstar in his own right. Oh well, here we go. This is your turn to finally click on the like button below this video. Meanwhile, I did a video about Angel Onigwe's biography and how she could be the next Regina Daniel. Click on the video showing on the screen to know more about Angel Onigwe. Click on it before this video ends, because if this video ends, it will go away. See you in the next video. Bye.